Live. Israel kills 62 in a day despite reports of Gaza truce deal progress. Israeli forces have stepped up attacks on Gaza, bombing a school-turned-shelter and several homes across the Strip, and killing at least 62 people over the latest 24-hour reporting period. The attacks come despite mediators saying a ceasefire agreement is closer than ever, with U.S. President Joe Biden and Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi issuing a joint call on Israel and Hamas to conclude the deal. Death toll in Burej camp attack rises to 5. The death toll in the Israeli bombing of Burej refugee camp in central Gaza has now increased to 5. Our colleagues at Al Jazeera Arabic report. Medical sources have told Al Jazeera that at least 33 Palestinians have been killed in Israeli raids on the Gaza Strip since dawn, with 24 of them being in the center and south of the Strip. Israeli forces kill 4 people in Burej refugee camp. Earlier we reported that Israeli forces had hit the center of Burej refugee camp, killing at least 1 Palestinian. Our colleagues at Al Jazeera Arabic are now reporting that the death toll has risen to at least 4, with a number of others wounded. Israel is concentrating on targeting heavily built-up residential neighborhoods and civilian gatherings. That's what we have seen in northern Gaza, where a school sheltering hundreds of displaced Palestinian families has been targeted without any sort of warning. Civilians have told us horrific tales of escape as they confirm that the situation in the north is still very critical, with people trying to understand which areas are expected to be the next target to be hit by Israeli drones. In the central area of Gaza, meanwhile, more than 24 Palestinians have been killed following the destruction of 5 residential homes. We are still hearing the sound of Israeli drones. We have seen plumes of smoke coming from eastern areas of the Gaza Strip. There is a heavy military presence there. Russia expresses cautious optimism about potential Gaza ceasefire deal. It can only be viewed with cautious optimism, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov has told reporters, referring to the ongoing ceasefire negotiations in Doha. A ceasefire is something that is extremely necessary for the people of Gaza. Yesterday, a foreign ministry spokesman for Qatar, a key mediator in the negotiation process, said Israel and Hamas were closer than ever to a deal, but cautioned against jumping to conclusions before an official announcement is made. Israeli attacks on Gaza kill 62 in a day, Health Ministry. The Health Ministry in Gaza has just released its latest daily casualty update from Israel's war on the besieged and bombarded territory. In a statement, it said Israeli attacks since the start of the war have killed at least 46,707 Palestinians, up from 46,645 yesterday. The number of people wounded has also risen to at least 110,265, from 110,012 on Tuesday.